talk about how you sabotage discovering your full potential with manifestation. Because this is crazy. I don't have like any notes for this, but I have a few words to say. So, you may not know, but from when it comes to like not my job, my background education, I am a like religion expert. I studied religions. I have my master's in sociology of religion. So like how people believe, like what for, like all that stuff. That's my background. And the crazy part is like this job that I do right now, being a manifestation coach, is where I need just like I need all of this information. There was the time when people were asking me, okay, but what do you expect like to do like after? Like there was like no job that comes with education like that. Yeah, there is. You can be a manifestation coach. I had no idea about it back then. And one of the things that you already know, you may know it about others, about people surrounding you, but you never realize it about yourself, is that people as a species, we are not rational. We can believe in so many things simultaneously that doesn't make any sense at all. It's crazy. You can believe that you have to suffer a lot in order to be happy. They are people with like stuff like that in their heads. Is it working? Is it like working for them? Like, anyway, like, no. It's like the process how like we start believing in the things like that. It's always something fun, and if that's not that, there's something else. You can believe that, oh my god, you have to stay poor because poor people have more fun in life, because they are more creative, because due to lack of money they have to be just like creative with like what they do with their time, and like where from they get stuff. That's something I used to believe, and I was like so shocked when I realized it, because I was like, wait, no, that doesn't make a sense, because they are just things I want to do and places I want to go. But oh my god, there's like lack of money that like on my way, like literally on my way. So it doesn't make sense what I believe in. And do you know what? Like there is this like teaching, this like kind of like common knowledge that we have those hidden beliefs. Here's the truth about hidden beliefs. It's always surface level, meaning it's like so on top and so normal for us to think this way and to believe that that's true. We never questioned it. It's not something deep in a subconscious. It's so in front of your eyes that you are blind to it. When it comes to like, identifying hidden beliefs that were blocking you, it's always that. And the joke is, probably your family and your friends knew that you have a shit like that in your head, like all the time, but they never even thought about like telling you, hey, what you believe about life, it doesn't make like any sense. And like this applies to all of us. how we make assumptions about life, how we start believing in things. There's no like control in our mind, in our imagination, in terms of like does it like fit to all of the like rest. It's like kind of like, yeah, like random woman making shopping, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's look fun, and you buy it and then you never wear it because it doesn't match anything else that like you have in your head, not in your head, in your wardrobe, but yeah, just like on this process of like buying it, you weren't thinking that like, yeah, it doesn't match anything else. It's something similar happening in our minds when we start believing in something. And the one more fun fact is that we here in a spiritual community, we want to praise that we are so awake, right? And like we are contrary to traditional religions. And what we all see about traditional religions is that they have this doctrine that pretty much there's like always something that doesn't make sense about it, and then they tell you that, yeah, but you just have to believe in it, right? It's like God's word or something like that. Meanwhile, here in spiritual community, we have exactly the same situation. Like we believe in things that if we stop ourselves and ask, okay, but is that true? Can I observe that being true in my life? You would be like, no, it actually doesn't make a sense. And like here I'm trying to not give you an example of what exactly I'm talking about, or maybe no, there's something on my mind. But what I want you to invite you, what I want to invite you to is to like add some more awareness, mindfulness into your life and your manifesting. Often it's like that when we react to something, we have like strong emotional reaction to something, like no, right? It means that there's like something in us causing it. Very often is like, yeah, because that's what we feel. For example, right? If you are like, yeah, but I'm like manifesting love, and then you get like very easily very triggered by seeing couples on the street and stuff like that, it means it's like message for you here that wait, you're not manifesting love, you're manifesting the opposite. You feel for the opposite, you feel that you are so single, it literally hurting you, and these situations and these reactions are showing you that what you think is manifesting love has absolutely nothing to, it's not taking you there, right? So that's like example number one. Example number two, if someone, a coach, me, or like anyone else posts something that you disagree with, and you have this like, let's cancel that person because they said again that affirmations doesn't work, and like, oh my god, something like that. Very often very often. Tuition is like, if that's what you are trying to do for months and for years, it's crazy how many of you, like, let's be honest right now with yourself, try to manifest something for years, and for years nothing's going on, nothing's changing, and life is passing by. You are getting older and older, da da da, infinitive time, da 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 da, like, yeah, time is just an illusion. Kind of, but you know, like, this body that you have here, it's going to die. Like, way sooner that you want to. Sorry for that. But yeah, the 3D life isn't like that much of illusion as we want to believe in when we hate it. It's like like pretty much like real, you know. And by the way, that's the reason why, yeah, you want to change it, that you want to use manifestation and change it, right? It's like absolutely, yeah, real. So then, when you react strongly to something, it means like, yeah, there's something, there's a message for you from yourself that, yeah, would be absolutely like worth like taking and like looking at it. Yeah, yeah, it can be, like I said, because you are not in the state that you think you are. It may be because, yeah, something is showing you that what you do, it doesn't work and you need to change it. And it also may be because what you believe doesn't make sense. It's not supporting you. Like, for example, you believe, oh yeah, I create my reality. But here are those rules that I have to obey. I can never wear black because, yeah, it attracts demons and like stuff like that, right? That are just like absolutely lunatic and crazy. Yeah, applies to like all of us. Like, we are crazy creatures. We are like, our minds, I will repeat myself, are not made to being rational and for rational thinking. At least, like, not only. Like, rational thinking is just like one level of maybe not level, maybe layer, or just like one function that we have in our heads. But our imagination is capable to imagine, to perceive, and to do, and to process like so much more. That's why we have a culture and we have the art and we are creating things like 3D things using imagination, like all of that, right? We are not rational. And listen, from a time to time, take that moment and take a look at what you believe in, what you think is true, is real about yourself, about your life, about like what's needed to manifest, and so on and so on and so on. Ask yourself about it and notice, spot the moments when it doesn't make sense, when you believe in something that doesn't support you. You don't have to dig deep for that. We are not talking like digging deep, oh my god, like hidden beliefs. One more time, no. This is very surface level. Or you can, if you have a best friend or a great partner that you have a great connection, ask them. Okay, what am I doing? What am I believing in that doesn't make any sense at all? It's like huge chance that they actually know it about you because yeah, like it's so visible for them. It's something that when you decide to work with the coach, like me, right? It's like the first things I spot is that like listen, here what you want, what you are doing, here is where your story doesn't make any sense. That's why it's the main reason why it's so great to have a coach, because like they see the bullshit that you are blind to see. Like, done. And let me repeat it, that I have spots open for my one-on-one private intensive coaching. Like, DM me about it. Like, yeah, if you feel like that's something for me, let's do it, and DM me and let's talk about it, right? Because like from the inside, or maybe you have this experience that like you wrote some paper, right? That's like that's what I have like so commonly with my posts, that then someone is like saying later, but like here the dot is missing, or like this sentence that you meant that. And the thing with my posts is that like I write them and they are ready. Like they are ready, and I write them and I post them. But often when it comes to like rewriting, repurposing like some of my older posts, like that's the first thing that I see. Oh yeah, like here, like this sentence, yeah, the punctuation here, the word choice, that's like something like, yeah. Why? Because I'm not inside the story. Or yeah, you have a discussion with someone, right? And like, you're missing some words, you're missing some arguments, anything like that. And then when the discussion is over, when you are not so deeply inside of it, yeah, then you see it. Oh yeah, I needed to say that. Or we were arguing about this and it doesn't make like so much sense. And so on and so on and so on. As an insider, you see something else than when you are able to see from the outside. And you can DIY it. Like in my program Powerful as Fuck, I give you tools how to start like observing yourself, how to do this whole work like on your own, to be more conscious, to know, oh yeah, that works for me, that's how I'm manifesting. Like doing this, it's stupid, it's just taking my time, and so on and so on and so on. So you are able to understand what you do, how does it work. Like it literally gives you the power, it literally makes you powerful as fuck, because you know what you are doing. It's kind of, it's maybe not the best metaphor ever, but it's kind of like when you know how to cook, you pretty much know what you can do with it, what you can add, like yeah, what changes you can introduce. You just know how it works. So you can be flexible, you can be creative, you have the whole control over the process, and you know that what you will receive after is something delicious. But maybe you remember, or maybe you can observe someone who's just like learning how to do it, They need this like step by step recipe, and they can still like skip some steps and not add flour to a cake or like anything like that. Knowing what you do, knowing yourself, knowing your desires, knowing what you actually want when you're like, oh yeah, I want the relationship. But like, okay, but you can't like be happy with anyone. You can't just like be happy with like someone can like situations like that. But like on average, it's like not like you take the first person from the street, right? Like anyone, and you're happy now together. It pretty much doesn't work like that. Why? Because what you want from a relationship is different from anyone. And when you know, okay, what I want, what is important for me, you have it. Then you have it, and then you can manifest it. And if on top of that, you also know not only what you want, but only how to manifest it, like effortlessly, successfully, so that it actually is here in a 3D, not that you are, okay, I'm in the manifestation community for 5 years and I tried like this and yeah, and it's still not there. Like, I don't wish like that scenario to any of you. And there was a time I was like the part of like that wing, and it wasn't like that much fun. Okay, so to sum up, I will get to, yeah, if you have like any questions to me, to what I was talking about, like any comments, please like submit them to the comment section. I will take a look there in a moment. But first, like to sum up, like awareness, like self-awareness, tracking what you think, what you believe, what you want, what works for you. Like, oh my god, like this is it. And yes, you can do it on your own. But if you don't want to do it like all of on your own and be lost again, you can work with me together. My one-on-one intensive coaching is open. It's for 3 or 6 months. Just like DM me about it and like let's talk. And all of those 2 options include powerful access to Powerful as Fuck program. And Powerful as Fuck program is where you get the tools to be also the coach for yourself, to know how does it work, what I want, what works for me only that doesn't work for anyone else. The information, like how does it work, like what to do, and the great community of people. We have a calls 2 times per month. There is like group call when you can go, come, ask any questions, and yeah, like that's Powerful as Fuck. It's so worth to be there. And like, yeah, I use this hack, guys, that to not get distracted. I didn't have my glasses to see the chat. Thank you for the Spotify post. Thank you. I couldn't sleep last night, but here I am watching this. I feel into my spirit. Okay, if you have a specific person on your mind, it also applies there, that you're trying to manifest for months, for years, and it's all about this person. I repeat it a lot. I know that it will miss most of you, because that's exactly what you don't want to do, and that's exactly what you have to do to actually manifest the relationship you want is to take the focus from this person and put it on what you want. What you want to experience. Your part, not, oh yeah, them, and then doing something for me. That's not the way to manifest a person. That's not the way to sustain a person. If you ever been in a relationship when one of the partners, it may be you, in my case that was you, right? That was you. In my case that was me, right? Is too focused on the partner, like, oh my god, I need you to be happy, because if I will lose you, I will lose my life. That's the recipe for a breakup. And that's not the recipe on how to manifest a relationship. I want them to, I want them to, I want them to. But what you want to experience. If they come here and tell you, oh my god, I love you so much, I can't live without you, please live with me, please marry me, please let's have children, what will it do to you? What you will feel? Who will you be in your own eyes? What state you think you will be there? Stay as the role in your life. And then occupy that first. Because like doing this, my god, month after month after month, and I see that in so many of my followers here. I see the same person, the same name, the same avatar with the same question and the same problem for months and even for years. Like there is someone here with this. I want to manifest this person. And you are here since I started this account, and that was 3 years ago. So for 3 years, and during it, like so many can happen, like look in your life, like how much has changed in other areas of your life for these 3 years. Meanwhile, like your love life is frozen. Like you're extremely stuck, nothing's going on, because there's like, oh yeah, I'm imagining them doing that to me. That doesn't work. Like, so this life, this like spotting, okay, like what doesn't work, what I'm doing, what's not helping me, what's not taking me where I want to be, it was also about it. Do we have any other questions here? Well, apparently I am messing things up in my life. Help. This is a very common very common scenario when and that's the start point for any change, for any manifestation, is being like, okay, I don't like it here. What is there? It doesn't work for me. I don't want it anymore. That's the start point. And the worst that you can do is stop at the starting point. Being, okay, I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Okay, you don't like it here, but what do you want? It's like, Yeah, have you ever had like anything to do with 5 years old when they don't want to eat what you made? Like not that, not that, not that. And here you are, and you know that you need to feed this kid. In the same time, they don't want anything. And like, please, but tell me like what you want. I will give it to you, but please tell me what you want. Like think about the universe or the law of assumption, how you want to call it, right? That it's exactly the same. It's here, just waiting. But okay, but what you want? You don't want that. But like what you want instead, you will get it. But please don't tell me what you want. What you want? What you want? This doesn't work, okay? But what you want? Commercial here. Powerful as fuck program. It's it's the place. It's the place to stop overthinking, to stop feeling helpful, to start knowing what you want and how to get it and start getting it. If you want to join community of people and get support in doing that, in transforming your life, so you actually love it and you consciously manifesting what you consciously want, powerful as fuck, is the program. Another question. I am revising health and yet in 3D I keep getting worse. I still see doctors, etc. What can I do to reverse, please? Maybe you are just done with revision. It's easy to do something like, okay, I revised it, and then like right now, where's the proof that I revised something? And that's an easy way to start doubting that you actually did something, that you actually changed something. So maybe stop revising and start tapping into health. Meaning, okay, being like not healthy comes with some medical conditions. There's like, depending on like what that is, there's something, right? And you don't want it. The question, if what you don't want, the condition, the illness, the sickness, is not there, what you would be doing? What you would be doing instead of suffering that's here. Start imagining that. Start imagining your life free from the conditions that you have right now. That's one thing. The second thing, stop giving power to the conditions. Stop thinking that they are here and they are permanent. Think about, getting cold. We can get like seriously cold, right? There can be fever and cold and like running nose and like crazy headaches. So we are like just like one step out of life, right? Oh my God. It can be so bad. It can, right? But what you do then? You sleep. If you're like semi-okay, you just spend time like watching Netflix, eating cookies, like doing stuff like that. True, right? What's missing from this picture? The panic that, oh my God, my life, my health is falling apart. It will stop. It will it will continue being like that forever, or even it will start getting worse and worse and worse. Like, that's the approach we have when we get cold, when we get cut, when your arm is broken. The thing is, it's temporary. What about applying the same to any other condition that you have? There are people with cancer, with the attitude, yeah, I'm going to get healed. And there are people with the attitude, I'm going to die. And it's not surprised that some people with cancer get better, get healthy, and some are dying. Question from Madness. Okay, too long word right now. Now, are we free to choose anything? Why do I not believe anything is possible? Like, what exactly you don't believe is not possible? Like, more questions, like more data. Is, oh my god, on a daily basis I get questions from you, or like, please make post about it. And the hope from the person is like, yeah, do this post about me so I will save $200 from talking to you. The joke is, even if I do a post like that, it's not helpful. Why? Because it doesn't apply to your specific situation. Because any situation that you're in is specific. So many people want to get rich. So many people want to be in relationships. So many people want to get promotion at work, and so on and so on and so on. But guess what? They have different reasons for it. Situations, basic desires, this. There's someone trying to manifest the promotion right now. Why? Because they hate their job, and they think that, yeah, it will be absolutely bearable when the money will be better. What do you think they want for real? And there's something trying to manifest the promotion in their company, wanting that, like, yeah, that, like, status. I'm, like, here leading a group of people. I love what I do here, and there's a passion. What they truly want. The like, how to manifest a promotion, I can, like, make a post like that, and it will make sense, but it will be general. It won't be applying to every single situation with the details. From this, you need actual one-on-one coaching. And it's not only when it comes to manifestation. Like, look in your life, like, yeah, on all of the areas of your life. Like, how often do you need a specific advice? To your situation. Can you Google? You can Google, right? The list of what is saying that they love me. What are the signs? Oh yeah, if the man loves you, they say, like, those words. And you can Google all of that. Still, can you like be there having a person, like, do they actually love me? Yes. And any Google shit like won't help with this. The more specific question, the more specific answer. The more honest, authentic question about your situation, the more honest, specific answer there will be to this question that will actually work, because it won't be general. It's like not everything that is general is for you. If we have Christmas season, if you are googling, right, the best, I don't know, cheesecake recipe, you will find so many blogs and like in general so many recipes with people being, yeah, like that's the best. But doesn't mean that if you will bake it and then try it, you will also think, oh yeah, that's absolutely the best. Probably not. For some reason, most people ends up changing the recipes they have from their moms, from their grandmas, not mentioning the internet. Why? They are customizing it to their needs. Like, what else do you need? Or like when finally you will understand that what you want is not what other people want. It's not copy and paste every time to each of us. I have a cat. Maybe you want to have a cat. But will you love it for like the same reason? Maybe you can have like exactly cat behaving like mine. She's like pretty much like that, right? Sometimes biting. Yeah, like mostly sleeping and nothing else. And I absolutely love it about herself. But yeah, there is a chance that you want, like, yeah, a dog. And you won't love a cat like that, even if, yeah, somehow you will get like my cat. It won't give you the same like joy like it's giving me. You have different needs, you have different situations, different circumstances, different hopes, different desire, different needs. If you can switch a life like literally with anyone else, there's a chance that you won't be so happy with it. Why? Because it's not yours. It's not for you. And manifestation gives you the tool to create and to manifest in your 3D exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. It's so much better. And just going to the store and they have some options and you can choose that and choose that and choose that. You can like, yeah, go to, I don't know, IKEA and they have so many sofas that you can choose from, and they are different stores, right, that have like so different style, and you can choose something like totally else, and still you can order something custom that will be, oh my God, so perfect for you. And manifestation is like, yeah, it gives you the power to, yeah, like here, like create something custom. And that's why I'm like still shocked knowing how many people are like, I saw that once, I saw this guy once, oh yeah, he's my ex that doesn't want to talk with me. And like, yeah, there's this job, they kicked me out, I want it back. Like, why? You can have something that's perfect for you, that's like your 100%, that's your, I don't want to change it like at all. but you are chasing like this job that doesn't pay that as much as you want, but oh yeah, it's close to where you live. Yeah, totally understandable. And you're chasing this guy that you already have on your list, that as soon as you will manifest him, you will manifest him being a vegetarian. Like, this is crazy, guys. Like, this is crazy. If you hate me right now, sorry, but you can have anything you want. But you are like, it's not what I want, but like, give me that. And how to know that you can have anything you want? The fun part, okay? If you ask me right now, I guess you're asking me right now, can we manifest like anything? I would be like, okay, but like, what else? I kind of think that I can't like grow wings and start flying. I think that's like pretty much like not really what I can manifest. In the same time, I mean, I believe that I can manifest anything I want. Like, that's the key. Anything I want. I honestly, I don't really want to have wings and fly, like, not really. But I tested it in like so many. A moment, probably you can hear it. I tested it in so many areas of my life that, okay, I can have a great relationship with my family. I can have cats that are not problematic and just a pure joy. I can have the apartment, have a partner like. Okay, we got pause. I guess, yeah, we need to finish soon. Alright? I believe that I can have anything I want. I tested it. There was something I wanted and I manifested it. There was this other thing I wanted and I manifested it. I wasn't just sitting there and trying to and asking myself like this question, okay, how to start believing that I can have anything I want. That was like never my goal, to actually like believe that I can have anything I want. Instead, I was manifesting what I wanted. And this gave me the confidence right now to be like, yeah, I believe that I can have anything I want. But I was never making myself believing I can have what I want. I was just manifesting what I want. And do the same. Oh my god. Okay, let's finish for today. I will try to hop on the live at least one more time before Christmas. Thank you guys like so much for watching, for your questions. I will take it. I will post a copy. I will upload a copy of this live also on YouTube. I know it's like so much easier for some of you to watch a replays. So that's it. If you want to join Powerful as Fuck and like really have this like powerful start in 2023, do it. You won't regret it. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have spots open for that. Just like DM me and let's talk about it. And one more time, thank you so much and see you again.